Hello everybody and welcome back to what is episode number 9 of this 7 Days to Die series, and it is literally, we've got less than an hour before our third Horde night, and this is our very first Horde night in our actual Horde base. And as you can see, a couple of things have changed up in this little Horde base so far. I'm trying to desperately get some last minute changes or improvements done to this Horde base before Horde night actually starts. Now I've ended up losing a bit of time here because trying to get some of these cobblestone shapes onto the roof to make sure that they're protected up there kept falling down. It was an absolute nightmare, hence there were so many pillars here and everywhere. So I've lost a lot of time trying to make sure that everything's in a good position. Now we're almost actually, I think, although we're almost there in a situation where I can sit here and say that we probably should, or at least I'd like to think that we'll be able to get everything done just in time. We've still got 14 in-game minutes before then. I think we've got, well, so basically I think we've probably got more than enough time to finish things off quickly. Now, when we go back up in a second, my character is hungry, so I ought to grab something to eat before I do any more building and whatnot, because I don't want to run out of stamina. As you can see here, I made a little mistake in terms of building the actual shapes here, and then which led me to then start building up there instead, because I can only just see out there rather than seeing down there, which is not what I needed really. But as you can see here, quickly I'll just show you a couple of other improvements. We've got a load more wooden traps that have gone all the way around. Well, a few more extra lanes of them, really, more than anything else, just to make sure that, you know, if there is a situation where quite a few zombies get through and they're in a position where I can't shoot them, and then that way we're a little bit extra safe, you know, in terms of I guess being able to what's the best way to put it? I don't know. If we're not in a situation where we can actually kill them ourselves, you know. I'm gonna quickly try and make these normal again. There we go. So then we can just cover ourselves up here a little bit better. Now, the reason as to why I thought I might as well cover myself here is because I thought last minute that I might forget about birds coming in. We just don't know when. Just in the off chance there are birds. Because in the first two Horde nights, if I remember correctly, I don't think there were any birds. But I know that it's not. In the times that I have played this game, I have come across many birds come and attack us. Well, when I say us, I mean being my friend at the times, attacking on a Horde night. So it's not a rarity. It's not a rarity. I need to be quick now, don't I? Now, as well as those little spike traps down there, extra rows of spike traps down there, I've also added many, well, not many, but I think a few sets of landmines too, just in case something comes up. And I've got a couple more places just to fill in, which is not actually, maybe we don't have enough time to do all of the bars, but maybe we've at least got time to just do the reef anyway, at least at the bare minimum, which, considering we've only got 7 minutes left, is not that much time. Now, I hope everyone's doing well. If you are new here of course, and do enjoy the content, and please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That would be greatly appreciated. Now, as far as I'm concerned, that's the entirety of the... No, it isn't. Is that it now? There we go. That's the entirety of the reef now quickly sorted. I need to quickly do the bars before the zombies quickly come. Or at least a couple more. If I can. Well, there's a couple more, but the zombies are now coming. Or they should be at least. I need to quickly... Here they are. I see them now. You know what, I am desperate for one of them to walk into one of the bombs just for pure banter reasons. But we'll see if that's the case. I need to turn my speakers down really quickly because I realise it's a little bit loud on my end. Now I don't want to waste too many bullets. Just in case I want to kind of half preserve them. So, you know, I can't really see down the bottom there, can I? That's the problem. And I don't want to fall down there either, do I? Big Dave's just got absolutely plastered by me there. I hate seeing the bags like that, you know, on shoe, they're cut. See, this is why I've built up all the traps all the way up the wall. There goes one of the bombs at least. So I built loads of like extra rows of their spike traps and built them all the way up just in case, because I know that they like to climb some of these zombies. See, the biggest problem is now the fact there's one of the zombies there coming up. See, this is one of the this is a big problem for me. The fact that I can't, they're all coming down this side now. I can't really see. However, I just quickly remembered I do have some grenades down here, which I realise is a little bit of a risk in terms of destroying some of my traps and whatnot. But actually, I suppose it wouldn't be too much of a bad idea if there's a load of them clogging up down there. I think I might just stick in this little patch now, actually, since they're all coming over here. Or at least a lot of them are anyway. Just run around here and check everywhere else. Over here seems completely unfazed or unharmed. Why my shotgun needs to be reloaded already, I don't know. So I feel like I just had reloaded it. Okay, I can't really shoot very well from there. I mean, I know I'm not getting a lot of XP from all of these kills, or some of these kills, but that's because most of them are getting killed by all the spike traps and whatnot. Which in all fairness isn't so bad, 'cause it just shows that they're doing their job at least, you know? Actually, you know what? Since that's the case, I've got my good old learning elixir in here that I'm going to quickly drink, which is why whatever it is. I would have sworn I brought it, and I can't find it. Unless I left it in my bag. Oh, it's in my. It's right there. I was going to say, looking in the wrong places. Goodness me, silly me. Right. That lasts like just under 4.5 minutes. And I've not seen... Okay, I was about to say I've not seen another zombie yet, but there we go. Flipping out, can you see the headshot there? Lovely. Oh, okay. Oops. Now they're coming this side by the looks of things. At least one or two of them are. Okay, inevitable that they're trying to change direction. Only works in our favour because this side is the less destroyed side already, so can't really complain at that whatsoever. Nice. This is going pretty smoothly if I do say so myself. You know what, since there's loads of them coming up, oops, I could have done that a lot better, couldn't I? But well. Goodness me, there's like loads of them. It's crazy. I mean, the benefit is of me having a hut. I know, like I said earlier, a lot of them like to jump up and whatnot, which is why I've given myself such a high distance. But it's so beneficial as well from the side of things that it just makes things so much easier. They can see further off into the distance as well. It just makes it so much easier to last in these Horde nights. Oh, I thought I fell down for a second. Nice little headshot there. Goodness me, it's only flipping... It's not even 10:30 yet. Or 11:30 I should say, sorry. Because it's clearly been 10:30. There goes another bomb, and mine. I definitely had one go off. And there's one of the birds, as I suspected there could very well be. Which is why I've mostly started building all of these bars and whatnot. Well, whilst this has been a pretty good base so far, there's definitely a lot of improvements that I think I could have done with it, and that I can take going into Alpha 21, which should be coming out in the next couple of months or so. Especially considering there's been a few developer streams in the last couple of weeks. Where's this dog going? You know what, I'm going to quickly check everywhere else quickly again. You know, it's nice to spend a horde night in our actual base rather than a rooftop for once, because we have spent a couple of weeks just trying to, a couple in-game weeks of course, and a couple of months trying to, which actually in reality in terms of playing the game is not much, but it's nice to be able to finally sit down and actually be able to put this horde base to actual good use. By the looks of things, I'm almost out of this rifle ammo, which isn't so good. But I feel like the amount of zombies that we have to come, or we can see, is slowing down a little bit. I did see a zombie just jump up to my left, and the same with... Actually, I realised to myself I've got loads here, so maybe it's not so bad. Because I forgot that I bought an extra load on me. Okay, here they start coming up again. Started to switch sides again, I see. Don't mind me as I just... That's a bit of a better throw, but not as soon as I get it over there, they just... None of them are there. Big Dave's an easy target. I'm just gonna... I thought that was gonna stay up for a split second. I mean, that at least killed one of them because I see the XP things came on. So it clearly worked. I think got at least one of them. Nice. Oh, lovely jubbly. Oh, yes. You know, I'm going to switch over to this element now quickly. Midnight is hit. Oh goodness me, midnight is indeed hit. Surely there's not many left. Well, it's only the third night, and I know that the third night will never be the most amount of zombies that there will be, but surely I'd say it'll probably stop at about 1, if not 2-ish, at this stage. Oh Jesus, I need to repair. Is that enough to repair it? Lovely. That's why I brought those iron pipes. Well, I say I brought them, but I spent 3. I used 3 of them going into this. Oh my god, okay. We've had a breach. We've had a breach. I don't know where this breach has come from. I've been infected, so I'm going to take this honey quickly. Don't know if that's coming from down there or from up here somewhere. That is the problem. Because don't forget, we did... we are not in this episode, but we do have down there our entrance to the Horde base, but that made me jump when they came in. Oops. Perhaps I shouldn't have used that, wasted that bullet, because we're losing a couple of seconds here now. Oh my gosh, I've done it again. Okay, hello. Right. I don't know where on earth they've come from, and that is the biggest thing. Biggest frustration. Okay, so they have come from down here. Hello, Dave. See, they're making things difficult for themselves by destroying the stairway up. I see they've come from that side down there. Yeah, I see. I need to sharpen things up down that way then. So I'm guessing they've switched over to this side now then and take it. Except I can't see anyone or any zombie. No, once again I cannot see anything. So, I'm presuming there's only a couple of strugglers around here somewhere. which I can hear them, and I am going to take that risk in going out. I'm not going to risk any. I'll whack you down. I'm going to save my armor. My ammo, I should say, rather than armor. Okay, so they're still clearly not coming. Thankfully, this. Oh, she said no bleeding weapons. Okay, I thought I had a dog again for a second. Just don't think it was so good. You know what? Screw this. We're gonna go out. That did give us a bit of ammo. And so did that, which is glorious. I know this is a risk, but I say it's a risk, but considering we've not been attacked by this point or seen any zombies since we've come out is a goddamn miracle, if I do say so myself. But okay, you know what? I say this has been pretty successful for a first Horde night. You know, even though they did get in, we're still alive. And they've got through that little first patch there as well, which is interesting. I've destroyed all the little most of my spike traps, I see. But I see that is the important thing, as I say, is we're alive at the end of the night. Even though, as I say, you know what, the Horde night finishes just before 1 AM, which is where I was kind of suspecting it would finish. Let's quickly take a little peep. I see, okay, so they have destroyed a little bit of this, but not really nothing worth talking about. Okay, so there's things we can improve, definitely on this Horde base, definitely things we can learn from it. But at the end of the day, we survived, and we survived that first Horde night in that little base, and I'm pretty pleased with that. Anyway, I suppose it's time to maybe wrap up this video. I know it's still only 1 AM, but considering there's literally no more zombies coming, I doubt, you know, you guys wouldn't even want to see me do the next 3 hours doing absolutely nothing. But anyway, so if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. If you're new here, please do leave a subscription as well. That would be it'd be incredibly appreciated. But until next time, see you later.